Blitzers, it's Ronan. Welcome back to the channel. Got a good game here, worth watching. Probably for a couple of reasons. First, it's Rene playing Shtimebet, and it's a 60 TP. Just still a tank to learn how to play. Notice the tiny bit of lag there Rene has, always does. Rene's in a tune there, and he is playing Droodles, who's also in a 60 TP. And also he's got a tune with Flossie, who's in, I think Reggie's in a new clan. There's another player from Reggie in there, so nice. Rene's point there, since Droodles doesn't get it, is that there is literally nowhere a grill can be helpful on this map, and it's a very, very good point. This map is a nightmare for TDs. I mean, you can find a good spot every once in a while, it just depends on what the enemy does, especially around the middle, but especially on the seaside, it is just hard. Rene, on the other hand, takes a terrific spot here and just starts pounding this Super Conqueror in the bad chat. This is one of my favorite spots for Dynasty Pro when the play is at sea. By the way, the discontinuation is down like 30 seconds. And I think the 263 on Droodles team went down. So it's kind of evenly matched 6-on-6 at this point. However, you notice with Rene's team, they are just having a hard time holding back the Droodles in factory. And of course, what is Droodles doing? He is back there camping. That's what Droodles does. He camps and farms and gets decent damage gains. Thinks he's special. But he's doing nothing back there, actually. So he's currently just hiding in one of the spaces. The idiot in the E75, of course, pushes for absolutely no reason and gets farmed, killed, 5 tanks. Rene is working on the Conqueror and the bad chat. Doesn't have a lot of pressure at this time, but as you can see from behind him, Droodles, it's now a 6-on-5, so Droodles is starting to move forward. He doesn't move unless he's got advantage, which you can't really fault him for that. That isn't a weighted play. However, Rene fucking nukes Daniel J 2008. Oh, gotta love that. And takes him out. That is a nice way to get some damage. And that evens out the score against him to be a 5-on-5. 2 lower HP tanks. The Super Conk and the Bat Chat are still, they did what, they looked around and realized no one was capping bases. This is just a pure Droodles camp fest, and they backed out, which unfortunately means for Rene, he can't actually take him out right now, which he needs to so he can get over there. He really needed to land this shot on the Bat Chat, he does, and that should enable him to push Flossie here in a second. However, as you can see, Droodles is already hiding because he got shot once. And the T30 as well is sitting there in that gap. It's a good place to push. The issue Rene has is just time. He's got 4-on-4, and he knows he's probably got a little bit lower HP right now than his teammates. His team versus their team. Rene pushes over here. He's trying to get Flossie out. I will give it to Flossie. He did a nice job of staying alive a hell of a long time. And takes a nice hit into Rene there. So now 3-on-3, another more on Rene's team went down, and you can see there's just literally no HP left on Rene's team here. Droodles, he's got an advantage, so he's moving in. Rene has a lot of HP, hits him really, really hard right there in the corner. Droodles is probably crying right now. The only problem Rene has, you see there's a T30 behind him, and he needs help, somebody to get that T30. The T30 doesn't push, which is fantastic. Rene is looking at the shot on Droodles. He does land it, low rolls, unfortunately. And he has the HP advantage, but Droodles actually has the time advantage of shooting last, so Droodles should be able to clear him. So this is just it didn't really matter anyway. There was a 230 behind him. So Rene by far had the worst team, but I thought it was a good game. Worth watching. Sad to see Droodles win, but what couldn't have done too much more than that. Great explosion there as well. And again, this is just not Rene's point. There's just not a map on that is not a good map for the grill to support there. A nice little matchmaking there while you're at it. I don't think Rene's team quite had that same manpower, if you will. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Hope you are having a great day. Great video, Rene.